This Swimming New Zealand event is proudly supported by the Otago Community Trust.
Who we got? Mima QSC, come on down, take a screenshot and come on down to the control room to collect your prize. Go Nick, slips from first to second and Frozzy on third place. Well done everyone, well done to Mima. You've won a $50 team line voucher. Come on down to the control room and pick up your prize. Please welcome onto pool deck our officials for this evening's session. Our referees for this evening's session, originally from Otago, now in Australia, Tracy Rowell. Joining Tracy as referee for this evening's session, Deborah Marnie from Counties Manukau. Our starters for this evening from Otago, Mary McFarlane. Joining Mary is Stuart Challenger from Canterbury West Coast. And the technical director for tonight's session is Alan Hale from Otago. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for event 34, the boys 1500 metre freestyle. In lane 2 from Raumati Swimming Club, Damien Doyle. In lane 3 from Greendale Swim Club, Darcy Brown. In lane 4 from Nelson South Swim Club, Nick Hall. And lane 5 from Nelson South Swim Club, also Oxford, Bailey. In lane 6 from Aquagym Swimming Club, Wills Graham. In lane 7 from Blenheim Swimming Club, Ollie Mendino. And in lane 8 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Daniel Gilbert. Metres into the first final of the evening, the 1500 freestyle. She's a long race, this one. Joining me on the microphone again, back again, sucker for punishment, Hannah Morgan. Thanks for joining us tonight, Hannah. Did you ever swim a 1500 freestyle?
No, I actually didn't swim a 1500. I maxed out at 800 and then I decided that, oh, why not 30k instead?
Quite a jump from an 800 up to like a 4 or 5k. And how far was swimming across the Fovo Strait? We talked about this the other night. Hannah swam across the Fovo Strait the other week as part of the Swim Straight for Life campaign. How far is it?
The distance that I swam was 31.9k, but in a straight line it's 26.
What? Straight line is 36, 26. Nearly 6k over what it is in a straight line. That's not too bad considering you think how far that is. 100 metres in, it's Nick Hall from Nelson South in the lead, but there's not much separating these first 4, 5s, oh, most of them really. When you're swimming open water, Hannah, how do you pace yourself? What is there a race plan in terms of accelerating, or is it just about survival?
My swim, it was just about surviving. It was just keeping a constant pace, but when you're doing open water races, it's a bit different. I'm not very experienced with them, so I'm not entirely sure, but you know, you've got to keep up with the pack, and it's like 1500 really. You've just got to keep that pace and build into the end.
Obviously most of these swimmers have been working on their own pacings. They would have been doing a bit of work with their coaches about how to pace this 1500. We had Erica Fairweather on the microphone last night with me, and she was saying in an 800 you look to try and negative split that. Is that something you tried to do?
Yeah, absolutely. Negative splitting is really good because it means you're coming back strong, but you also want to go out strong. You don't want to go out too slow. because it's hard to get up that pace.
It's also something that Erica said last night was about getting out fast. It's hard to make up time if you've gone out slow. But here there's not much separating. Nick Hall still in the lead, just going through his first 250 metres in 2 minutes 50. 2 minutes 50.25 is Nick Hall. Second place Damien Doyle with 2 minutes 50.36. Nothing between first and second.
Yeah, it's down there. Thank you.
.300 metres through, and Damien Doyle takes the lead now just ever so slightly. But again, we've got about 5 or 6 really close to each other here. If you were swimming this, Hannah, would you be one of these people who would just go out strong to mess with people and see how they respond, and you just hope you can hang on, or would you be more of an even pacer?
I used to like going out with everyone else and then coming back strong, because I trained to be able to do that. So that was generally my race plan. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Just depended on the day.
About 1,100 metres to go, and Nick Hall back in the lead now. But again, slim margin, 0.08 between first and second. Not much back is third place, and that's Daniel Gilbert in lane 8. The old outside flyer. .1,500 metres, a long way. They'll be wanting to make sure they take care of their pacing here, otherwise they will crash and burn, I'd say. Still Nick Hall in the lead, 450 in. Rightio guys, we've got the prizes. The winners have been decided. Forget about the prizes, it's still Nick Hall in the lead, 550 metres through. Daniel Gilbert, our outside flyer, still in touch. 0.6 between them. Actually, I lie, it's the two Nelson South swimmers, Nick Hall and Oxford Bailey in first and second, 600 metres through. What are they feeling about now, Hannah? They've got, what's that, about 800 odd metres to go, slightly over. How would you recommend they attack it?
At the moment, they probably want to be keeping that pace up, slowly building into that last half. They don't want to be slowing down. Yeah, just keeping the pace steady.
It's the two Nelson South swimmers pacing off each other here. Are they pacing or are they racing?
Well, what's on their head?
I've got the inside word from the coach on poolside that they're racing apparently. It's Oxford Bailey who's taken the lead ever so slightly ahead of Nick Hall. He's fighting back though.
Stole it. Yeah, I know.
Your turn. You can go this way if you want, right? Get out of the way.
Turning at 750, halfway, we've got Nick Hall and Oxford Bailey at first and second, Damien Doyle, Sean Karina and Daniel Gilbert still keeping in touch in that third place position. It's almost as if Nick and Oxford are in sync with every turn.
All right, we've got final word of who our prize winners are for the best dressed. Our female best dressed is Laura, the rubber ducky from Tidy. Come on down the stairs at the starting end to collect your prize. And we've also got the male best dressed of the two boys with the balloons, top hat and suspenders. You boys get on down to grab a prize from at the bottom of the stairs at the start end. You're looking for Amber. We've also got 4 spot prizes, and those 4 spot prizes go to our 4 suited blue people. If you're the 4 suited blue people, come and grab your spot prize from the start end, the bottom of the stairs at the starting end. We've also got a few highly commendeds going on here. The Taranaki team and management, highly commended. The banana ice cream container boy, well done, highly commended. Debs and Sharon from Swimming Otago, our volunteers, highly commended to them as well. And the Southland S's, well done to you guys, all of you highly commended, but our prize winners are, it's awesome to see so many get behind it and have some fun getting dressed up. Our best dressed female, Laura, the rubber ducky from Tidy, and our best dressed males are the 2 boys with balloons, the top hat and suspenders. 900 metres through the first race, the 1500, 600 to go here, Hannah. How are they feeling? What do you reckon they should be doing?
Yeah, they should be winding it up now, coming into the final part of their race. You can see the stroke rate trying to increase with a lot of these boys. Leading into that 950 turn, we've got Nick and Oxford. It's like they're almost joined to the hip. 0.01 between them. We've got races all across the pool actually. We've got lanes 4 and 5, we've got lanes 1 and 8, we've got lanes 2 and 3, and then we've got lanes 6 and 7. They're all fighting for it in their own pairs. Lane 6 here, we've got his catwalk
For the
lost
corner?
both of them.
Did you mention that? Did you mention it? The inside word from the Nelson South coach is that these boys are starting to build. Gone at easy speed, build, all-out attack now. They're into the all-out attack phase, and they're only attacking each other. They're going to really show who's got the best pacing here, who can hang on for the longest. 500 to go, just a third of the race left, so still quite a lot. I say just a third, but a third in this race is 500 metres. Sean Karina from Mount Eden starting to put a bit of gas on as well. He's sitting in 3rd place and he's building. Lane 6 is Wills Graham, looks to be having a hard time. He looks like he's lost his cap and goggles maybe. Gee, should be a long race without cap and goggles.
That'd be awful, absolutely awful, but look at him, he's champing it out. still going hard for it, which is really commendable. That'll be really tough.
Nick Hall just in front, 0.3 between himself and Oxford Bailey, his clubmate. Both breathing towards their coach so he can remind them which way they're swimming. About 350 metres left. Expect to see some waving papers on the sideline. This is about where you could do with a little bit of team support, couldn't you, Hannah?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the part where it gets tough, and having those people on the side of the pool is really, really helpful. So having these people waving them on, encouraging them is so important. So everyone in the crowds, let's get up. Let's encourage these boys to get to the end.
It's Mount Eden's Sean Carina sitting in third at the moment, holding off some competition from Daniel Gilbert in lane 8. We've been treated to some pretty close racing in these longer distance events. And it's the two Nelson South boys who are just trading the lead. Oxford Bailey takes the lead ahead of Nick Hall now. This is their attacking speed phase. 300 metres to go in this event.
These two boys in lane 4 and 5, Nick and Oxford, you can see their stroke rate getting pretty quick. Starting to breathe every second, trying to suck in that oxygen to get them going, get those muscles pumping. Lane 1, Sean Carina is really working it too. He's keeping a nice strong pace, trying to bite back at these boys, but it looks like Nick and Oxford are really taking off.
Is it at this point in the race, Hannah, where your kick comes into play? You want to start to build that kick, really help it get you through, because your arms have done a fair bit of work so far. Got some big muscles in your legs to help carry you through. Myself, not having much of my legs, it's a bit of a difficult one to talk on. I've never had to build my kick during a race.
Yeah, kick will really help right now. Getting that 6-beat kick in would be great. It just take a bit of pressure off the arms, although, I mean, you don't really want to take the pressure off the arms. It just adds that bit of extra propulsion forward, tries to increase that speed.
Just when it looks like Nick Hall's pushing away from Oxford Bailey, they pull each other back. Still Sean Carina from Mount Eden in third place. It's really a battle of the outside flyers for third place at the moment. Sean Carina and Daniel Gilbert, that is our outside flyers, lanes 1 and 8. At the end of the day, I guess a lane's a lane. You know, if you're going to go ahead and try and take a podium spot, doesn't matter where you are in the pool, you've got to go and take that spot.
Yeah, exactly. Lane space doesn't mean anything when it comes to this kind of racing. If you watch Nick and Oxford as they go into turn, Nick generally goes in first, and Oxford's got quite a good underwater. He catches him after every turn. As you can see, Nick's pulling away, and we'll see what happens at the next turn.
Yeah, last 75 metres coming up. I'd say they'll be wanting to empty the tank. There's no point looking back and wondering, oh, geez, I could have gone harder in that point in the race. It's Nick Hall who's just in front, but Oxford Bailey, he hasn't given up the whole race, so don't expect him to give up now. Mount Eden, Sean Carina in lane 1, still holding third place. Daniel Gilbert not going away in fourth either. You can really see the stroke rate and the rate of their kick coming up. It's Nick Hall who's putting a little bit of distance on. Going into the last 25 now. It's Nick Hall who's just in front. Oxford Bailey tends to make up a bit of ground off those turns, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be Nick Hall powering home for the win. Nick Hall comes in posting a time of 17 minutes 15 seconds. Oxford Bailey second place. Sean Carina from Mount Eden looks to have third place wrapped up. Lane 1, our outside flyer, hitting the podium. And it is Sean Carina in third place, 17.32. Big improvement there. Big improvement from all the boys so far. Some really healthy personal bests there. Is that what you hope for, Hannah, when you're doing a longer distance race? You hope to take a big chunk off? Or does it not matter? A PB's a PB?
PB's a PB. I mean, whether it's big or small, it's the best time you've done in your life, and that's the most important thing when you're thinking about that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is.
It's a long race. And what is that? Just over a second between them, between first and second, but Nick Hall and Oxford Bailey trading the lead the whole way through that 1500. We've got two more boys to come in yet. She's a long race. You'd expect a little bit of separation between swimmers at times, especially when your two first, second and third place swimmers have really done some good times. Heading into the race, it was only Nick Hall and Oxford Bailey who'd gone into the 17-minute bracket. Now we've got Sean Carina and Daniel Gilbert who are joining them in the 17-minute club, along with Darcy Brown. Top 5 going underneath 18 minutes. Well done to our boys. Our first final out of the way, 1500 free. Long race, good racing. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the girls 100 metres butterfly, ages 12 to 13. In lane 1, swimming for Evolution Aquatics, Zoe Wilkinson. In lane 2, from Fairfield Swimming Club, Cameron Williams. Lane 3, representing Oamaru Swimming Club, Torona Tafaki. In lane 4, from Comet Swimming Club, Jodisha Kirkpatrick. In lane 5, from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Kate Wheeler. In lane 7, from Swim Rotorua, Ngamahi Simpson. In lane 7, from Capital Swimming Club, Maisie Day Ellis. In lane 8, from Tawa Swimming Club, Hannah Campbell. Halfway through our girls 100 fly, we've got Jodisha Kirkpatrick in first place. Maisie Day Ellis in lane 7, second place. It's Jodisha Kirkpatrick looking comfy out front. Swim Rotorua's Ngamahi Simpson coming back strong. She was the spot prize winner of the new pair of race togs the other day. Ngamahi putting them to work. Coming into the final, here's Jodija Kirkpatrick taking it comfortably. Ngamihi Simpson in second and Kate Wheeler in third. Strong last 50 from Kate Wheeler and Ngamihi Simpson. Jodija Kirkpatrick has featured heavily in the finals so far, and she puts in another strong performance on the last day. With this being the last day of competition, you don't need to keep your voice for anything, guys. You're on a plane tomorrow or travelling home. Don't be afraid to get behind your club mates or your regional mates. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the girls 14-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1, representing Murihiku Swimming Club, Danya Jameson. In lane 2, from Stratford Swimming Club, Abby Sextus. In lane 3, from Masterton Swimming Club, Georgia Younger. From Nelson South Swimming Club in lane 4, Rebecca Loesch. In lane 5, from Wharanui Swimming Club, Jessica McMillan. In lane 6, from Blenheim Swimming Club, Lucy Mara. In lane 7, from Porirua City Aquatics, Jessica McManaway. And lane 8, from North Shore Swimming Club, Charlotte Matheson.
Start off with at least.
Coming out of that first turn, these girls are really putting on bump. Out in front at the moment, we have got Georgia Younger and Rebecca Loesch. Becca and Georgia 0.01 apart after that first turn. Still a pretty even playing field across the board. It's almost stroke for stroke between Georgia and Rebecca. We've got an absolute fight for third as well between Lucy, Jessica and Abby. Oh, here we are. Lucy coming up. It's really that last 5 metres that's going to count. And from the outside, Lucy, Georgia and Rebecca. It's a tight race between all.
These were supposed to be our spot prizes. Spot prizes for the 4 boys.
Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the 15-year-old girls 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from QE2 Swimming Club, Caitlin Donaldson. In lane 2 from Tidy Swimming Club, Caitlin Riley. In lane 3 from Neptune Swimming Club, Zoe McCain. In lane 4 from Jazzy Swim Club, Rebecca Hurley. In lane 5 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Alice Petrie. In lane 6 from Orca Swimming Club, Ella Doherty. In lane 7 from North Canterbury Swim Club, Megan Lilly. In lane 8 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Penny Keeling. Not much separating the field off the dive, all getting pretty strong starts. 100 fly, one of those, well, I guess it's not as tough as 200, but it's still a tough race. Butterfly's not an easy stroke. Lane 3's Neptune, Zoe McCain. Looks as though she's sneaking in front, heading into the 50-metre mark. It is Zoe McCain in first place, lane 3. Strong competition coming from lanes 4 and 6, which is Rebecca Hurley and Ella Doherty. Last 25 here now, and it's still Neptune, Zoe McCain. Pretty close for second place again between Rebecca Hurley and Ella Doherty. Going to be close into the finish. Who's got the touch? It's Zoe McCann in first. Ella Doherty out-touches Rebecca Hurley to take second place. Please welcome onto pool deck our next set of finalists. This one's for the girls, 16 to 18-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Swim Waipa Club, Lara Doig. In lane 2 from Kiwi West Aquatics, Ella Morel. In lane 3 from Selwyn Swimming Club, Amelia Prusis. In lane 4 from Neptune Swimming Club, Anna Tarapi. In lane 5 from Viking Swim Club, Maggie Whiting. In lane 6 from Danny Burke Swimming Club, Hannah Moore. Lane 7 from Fulton Swimming Club, Chantal Daly. And in lane 8 from Harwood Swimming Club, Nikita McDonald. Strong start from Selwyn's Amelia Prusis in lane 3. Coming out strong off the dive. It's Vikings who's taken the lead now. Viking swimmer Maggie Whiting in lane 5. But we see it all bunch up as they get swimming on top of the water. It's Maggie Whiting with the lead halfway through. Hannah Moore in lane 6 second. Amelia Prusis third. Maggie Whiting holding on strong, heading into this last 25. What do they got to do, Hannah?
Oh, these guys are going to be feeling it, and it's that last 25, and Untitled is coming right up the centre. The girls are fighting hard. It's going to be a tight race. We've got Anna, Megan, Melia, Hannah Moore coming in fourth. Such a tight race.
Strong finish from Untitled on that last 25. Really came back strong. She went a 109 this morning and she's gone a 109 again tonight. Good way to back it up. Really strong finish, Untitled, showing that she really wanted that win. Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the boys, 12 and 13-year-olds, 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Coast Swimming Club, Jasper Cornish. In lane 2 from Swim Timaru, Thomas Kyle. Lane 3 from Howard Pakaranga, Leo Arrowsmith. In lane 4 from Napier Aquahawks, Ryan Hurley. Lane 5 from Liz Van Wheelie Aquatics, Mason Kritz. In lane 6 from Swim Zone Racing, Oscar Strickland. In lane 7 from Stratford Swimming Club, Jack Keller. In lane 8 from North Shore Swimming Club, Nicholas Cowan. Breaststroke, one of those strokes where everyone's different, has a different style in some ways, but they seem to go a similar speed. Who can be the most efficient though? Who can have the least amount of drag? Breaststroke, a stroke which has a lot of drag too. You're almost going forward and then putting the brakes on when you set your kick up, so that glide phase of the stroke really important. Lane 1, Mason Kritz. Lane 2, Ryan Hurley, and lane 3, Leo Arrowsmith are the first 3 after 50 metres. Bit of pacing involved in a race like this though, hey Hannah?
Yeah, absolutely. 200 breast is the longest breaststroke event, so these boys will really be putting in those hard yards and training to get their fitness and endurance up for this, but also the speed. I mean, it is only 200 metres, so they really will have to put on that pace. Lanes 3, 4 and 5 are taking it away from the field, particularly Mason Kritz in lane 5.
And it is Mason Kritz who with the lead by 0.6 ahead of Ryan Hurley, but it's Leo Arrowsmith again in third, the same 3. They look to put a little bit of space between themselves and the rest. But like we mentioned the other night, that third 50, we're hitting that third 50. Looks as though Ryan Hurley's making a bit of a push here. Maybe his instruction was to kick it into gear in this third 50. But off the turn, Mason Kritz still there, still in front. Breaststroke, tough stroke. Some would say that it's one of the more tiring of the strokes. Everyone thinks butterfly might be the hardest stroke, but breaststroke is a really tiring stroke. Still the same 3. Mason, Ryan and Leo, your top 3 so far through. Lane 2's Thomas Kyle pulling back. Leo Arrowsmith looking to take that bronze off him.
That last 25, look at them go. We've got Ryan Hurley really coming up. Thomas Kyle and Jack Keller, they're really putting on the pace here.
Who's going to get the touch? It's Mason Kritz. He's led start to finish. Ryan Hurley and Leo Arrowsmith, your same 3 who were the first 3 for the whole race, have held on to take the podium slots. Mason Kritz with a 2:46. Really good improvement on his prelim time. Ryan Hurley 2:47 in second, and Leo Arrowsmith 2:48 in third place.
I was there last night, like, someone was a target. You know I have a theory.
Why do it look? The other day
Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the boys 14-year-old 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Swim Waipa Club, David Baum. In lane 2 from Aqua Gym Swimming Club, Thomas McCallum. In lane 3 from Evolution Aquatics, Braden Schwabi. In lane 4 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Corbin Fraser. In lane 5 from Pirate Swim Team, Sean O'Connor-Close. In lane 6, another from Evolution Aquatics, Jamie Robbins. In lane 7 from Viking Swim Club, Emlyn Clayton. And in lane 8, another from Pirate Swim Team, Henry Guy. We have a few spot prize winners. Spot prize winners, come on down to the DJ desk. Our swimmers are Hannah Abdu from Jazzy, Joseph Kuraidi from Murihuku, Mia Luton from Raumati, Bella Hancock from Stratford, Halaloa Asi from Oamaru, Kapali Siva from Malalo Swim Club.
Good job. Have you drawn one of yours? Green Bay or something? Or Northland?
Swimmers who have won spot prizes, please come on down to the DJ booth when you get a chance. Hannah Abdu from Jazzy, Joseph Kurorai from Murihuku, Mia Luton from Raumati, Bella Hancock from Stratford, Halaloa Asi from Oamaru, and Tamsin Hodgson from Whangarei Swimming Club. Come on down to the DJ booth to grab a spot prize. Tamsin Hodgson, Halaloa Asi, Bella Hancock, Mia Luton, Joseph Kuraidi, and Hannah Abdu. In the races, we got Corbin Fraser, who led at the 100-metre mark, looks to still be holding as well. We went through in a 1:17. Let's see if he can hold that pace. You don't want to die off too much in a 200-metre race. Very easy to die off, but that's the challenge. Swimming's not an easy sport. If it was easy, everyone would do it. At the 150 mark, Corbin Fraser still in the lead. Second place, still Sean O'Connor-Close. Third place, Jamie Robbins.
She'll come back here anyway. She'll come back here anyway. Oh, okay.
About 10 metres to go. It's Corbin Fraser who's led from start to finish essentially. He went through in a 1:17 and he's going to come home. And a 1:22-ish. It's Corbin Fraser taking gold. Sean O'Connor close in second. And Jamie Robbins in third. Tough race there. 2:38.99. Corbin Fraser with the win. Good improvement on his heat swim this morning. Oamaru Swimming Club's coach Narcissus should be happy with that. Good improvement from heat to final. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the boys 15-year-old at 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 2 from Papatoetoe Swimming Club, Michael Arnold. In lane 3 from Huntly Swimming Club, Max Roberts. In lane 4 from Dannyburg Swimming Club, Samuel Dale. In lane 5 from Murihuku Swimming Club, Regan Cross. And lane 6 representing Swim Rotorua, Riley Granger. Our 15-year-old boys here. Lane 4's Sam Dale from Dannyburg Swimming Club with the lead after the first 25. Long race here. You want to be swimming nice and long, holding that form. 200 breaststrokes, a very different race to a 100 or a 50. Length of stroke really important in this and controlling that stroke.
That kick forward is really important as well, and as you can see with Samuel Daly, he's got quite a strong kick pushing him forward. Want to have nice fast hands from those turns, and there we go. Getting it nice and quick, getting those long pull-outs under the water.
Still Sam Dale in the lead here. Like we mentioned earlier, breaststroke. Stroke you want to try and be efficient and least drag as possible. Body position is massive in it. Swimming's all about going forward. You don't want to be putting the brakes on much. You want to make sure you're not dragging your legs behind, dropping those hips. Manawatu's Sam Daly from Dannyburg Swimming Club. Lane 4 still with the lead. He's gone through the first 100 in a 1:14. Sam Daly still in the lead, just a bit of competition from lane 3, Max Roberts. Max Roberts from Huntly Swimming Club, long way from Huntly to Dunedin. Long way from Dannyburg to Dunedin as well. Plenty of crowd support here. Sam Daly coming into the last 25. Bring us home.
Here we are leading into that final 25. And Samuel Dale's got competition from Regan Cross and Max Roberts. They're both coming up on him pretty strong. He's holding that lead, but these boys are really putting on the motor. It's a race for second place. Samuel Dow coming out with the first. Regan Cross and Max Roberts, second and third respectively. That was a quick race and a great comeback from Regan and Max.
Sam Daly leading from start to finish. He's finishing at 2:40.1. Exactly the same time as what he posted in the prelims this morning. At least he's consistent.
How many 15-year-olds saying, like, all the 15, well, not all of them,
Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the boys 16 to 18 years old, 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Motueka Swim Club, Ethan Martin. In lane 2 from Equigin Swimming Club, Bodie Barker. In lane 3 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Oliver Doyle. In lane 4 from Central Hawke's Bay, Toby Ward. In lane 5 from Manurewa Swimming Club, Matthew Croft. In lane 6 from Neptune Swimming Club, Elliot Alou. In lane 7 from Jazzy Swimming Club, Hamish Clark. In lane 8 from Linton Swim Club, Jay O'Connor. About 12 metres off the dive there for most of our swimmers. Like we've already mentioned, swimming's a stroke of a sport of efficiency. Breaststroke, probably one of the more so strokes that efficiency matters. Like last race, we're seeing a few different styles here. There's breaststroke technique, but there's also breaststroke style. Each swimmer having their own little different style depending on their strengths and weaknesses. It's Elliot Alou coming through first place after 50. Not much between the first three though. And like we mentioned, breaststroke, a long race, especially 200 metres of it, plenty of time to separate.
Absolutely. These boys will be getting into a nice rhythm, trying to build it in. Coming into that halfway point, these boys will want to be ramping it up, trying to negative split it, because coming in at the end is the thing that matters. That's where the finish ends, funnily enough.
We talk about rating a lot in swimming, making sure that stroke rate's up. In a race like this, you want to control that stroke rate. But also, each swimmer's different. Some swimmers have longer limbs, harder to get them up and rearing, up and running in a race like this. Hard to get the rating going if you've got very long arms and very long legs. You can only move them so fast through the water. If you're holding a lot of water with each stroke. We've still got lane 6's Elliot Alou in first place, followed closely by Matthew Croft, Toby Ward as well. Lane 3's Oliver Doole in fourth. I went through the 100. It's Matthew Croft in first place, just under the 2-minute mark with 50 to go. Swimmers here looking to improve their times from the prelim this morning. Great opportunity to get a good race in. It's coming down to this last 15. It's Toby Ward, Matthew Croft having a real battle for first place. Elliot Alou's dropped back a little bit. Oliver Dool coming home strong as well. But it's Matthew Croft, Toby Ward and Oliver Dool. Toby Ward, man with a bit of support on the side, pull side here. 0.63 separating our first three swimmers. What a close race. 200 breaststroke really giving us some good competition. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the girls, 12 and 13-year-old, 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Waitaha Swimming Club, Charlize Miller. In lane 2 from Swim Zone Racing, Gemma Drolls. In lane 3 from North Shore Swimming Club, Kaylin McGee. In lane 4 from Hawak Pakaranga, Mulan Chan Si. In lane 5 from the Comet Swimming Club, Jodisha Kirkpatrick. In lane 6 from Oamaru Swimming Club, we have Ilona Asi. In lane 7 from Kiwi Swim Club, Clara Penamana. In lane 8 from Porirua City Aquatics, Ella Drummond.
The first of the girls 200 breast finals, so these girls will be setting the scene for the rest of the following races coming up. Leading into that first turn, we've got Mulan and Jodisha battling it out. Even in that first 50, they've really taken off from the rest of the field. Everyone else sitting along in a nice straight line. First turn, we've got Mulan and then Jodish coming up straight behind her.
Mulan Chan Si had a busy meet, so is Jodisha Kirkpatrick. Neither of them showing much fatigue as they're breaking away from the rest. These two 12-year-olds really putting in good performances this week. Mulan Chan Si and Jodisha Kirkpatrick having a good battle here, 100 metres in. First 50 was Mulan, she's holding the lead still. Jodisha Kirkpatrick and Mulan Chan Si. Jodisha Kirkpatrick's got a fan club poolside here helping her through. It was Mulan Chan Si in the lead after 100 metres. And she still holds that, but still only half a second in it with 50 to go.
These girls are absolutely battling it out. Here we are, Jodisha bringing it in, really putting the pedal to the metal. Lane 2, we've got Gemma, she's coming up the rear. Pushing it for that 3rd place. Still a battle between Mulan and Jodisha. But it looks like Jodisha's pulling away. Gemma's really pushing for it, but she's being challenged by Charlize. And there we are, Jodisha in 1st, Mulan 2nd. Absolutely outstanding race from those girls. 3rd place, Gemma, and Charlize coming up the rear.
Jodie Kirkpatrick saved it for the last 50 to take the lead. She really swung that around. Lane 2's Gemma takes the final place on the podium with 3rd. But what a swim from Jodie Kirkpatrick. Really showing her fitness there and her ability to hold on to that water and keep some good form. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the girls' 14-year-old 200 breaststroke. In lane 1 from Aquablades, New Plymouth, Olivia Russell. In lane 2 from Tasman Swim Club, Marika Heinkamp. In lane 3 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Georgia McDermott-Jones. In lane 4 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Hannah Lawson. In lane 5 from Masterton Swimming Club, Georgia Younger. In lane 6 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Imogen Keeling. In lane 7 from QE2 Swim Club, Bonnie Smith. In lane 8 from Ace Swimming Club, Trinity McDonald Wilson. .50 metres in. Georgia Younger was 2nd at the turn. She goes into 1st place, but Hannah Lawson showing she's got some good technique. Nice high hips. You don't want your body to be going backwards in this stroke. Hannah Lawson really nice and flat, keeping those hips up. Good length of stroke there. She looks pretty comfortable.
As Cameron's been saying, breaststroke is a really technical stroke, but everyone has their own different styles. And as you can see here, Hannah Lawson's really got her own style in comparison to Georgia in lane 5. Each of them equally as effective though, because they're swimming at the same pace. It's going to be a tight race for 3rd. Lanes 2, 3, 6 and 7 and 8 are all turning reasonably at the same time. But for that 1st place, it's a real race between Hannah Lawson and Georgia Younger. Leading into that final 50, this is where they want to ramp it up, really put it all out on there.
Yeah, Hannah Lawson looking like she's putting it all out there. Still holding good body position here. We've got a real race back in third place as well for the third place between Georgia and in lane 6. It's Imogen. Not much between them. 0.41 it was at the 150 mark. But the race out in front. Hannah Lawson putting a bit of space on now. She's good on top of the water. Really up in that stroke rate as she comes into the last 10 metres. Hannah Lawson's going to take the win ahead of Georgia Younger, I'd say. A battle for third place looks like it's going to sit with Georgia McDermott Jones. She might have done enough to hold off Imogen Keeling. Hannah Lawson takes the win. 2:51.52. Georgia Younger second and Georgia McDermott Jones in third place. Hannah Lawson went through this morning in a 2:54 and she's come through in a 2:51 now. Good improvement from heats to finals. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the 15-year-old girls 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Northlands Bream Bay Swimming Club, Samantha Dutton. In lane 2 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Gabby Barr. In lane 3 from Tasman Swimming Club, Natalie Robinson. In lane 4 from Kiwi Swimming Club, Meg McLaughlin. Another from Tasman Swim Club in lane 5, we have Ali Taylor. From Evolution Aquatics in lane 6, Brooke Ross. In lane 7 from St. Peter's Swimming Club, Sonia Price. And lane 8 from Harwood Swimming Club, Madeline Pick. We have a disqualification notice from event 37, heat 2, lane 8. It's event 37, heat 2, lane 8. In the pool right now though, we've got our 15-year-old girls. Samantha Dutton from Northland, looking strong as an outside flyer here. Kiwi Swim Club's Meg McLaughlin as well. Leading the charge in the middle of the pool, she is. And it is Meg McLaughlin first at the 50, Brooke Ross second, and Samantha Dutton, our Northland girl, and an outside flyer in lane 1. These girls holding good form, keeping their length, controlling their stroke. If you've got a too high of a stroke rate early in this race, it will be a very long race.
Into those turns, want to be nice and close to the water. Makes them faster and means using less energy. Here we are, Meg McLaughlin, really pumping out that third 50.
A little bit of separation between these first three. Meg McLaughlin still in front. Lane 6 is Brooke Ross. And lane 1, Samantha Dutton are the lead 3 here. But I would not be surprised if you see Tasman Swimming Club's swimmer in lane 3, Natalie Robinson, come back strong, along with her clubmate in lane 5, Ellie Taylor. Lane 2's Gabby Barr, not too far behind any of this either. Heading into the last 50, we don't want to see too much fatigue here. It's who can hold on. You would have crashed and burned a few times in the last 50 in your swimming career?
Absolutely. It was a hit or miss for my last 50s, particularly in breaststroke. These girls look like they're coming in strong. Meg McLaughlin particularly, she's really pumping that last 50. She's taken off, almost got 10 metres on the rest of the field.
Meg McLaughlin coming in strong. I'm sure she won't be feeling great, but it is coming in strong. Meg McLaughlin takes the win comfortably. Good race between Samantha Dutton and Brooke Ross. And it's Samantha Dutton who gets the touch. 0.2 ahead of Brooke Ross in lane 6. Your top 3, Meg McLaughlin, Samantha Dutton and Brooke Ross. Good finish. Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the girls 16 to 18 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 2 from Swim Timaru, Isabel Wilson. And lane 3 from Porirua City Aquatics, Greer Pugh. In lane 4 from Tidy Swimming Club, Laura Bungard. In lane 5, also from Porirua City Aquatics, Sophie Wills. And the girl with plenty of support poolside from Comet Swimming Club, Sam Durston. Rounding out our finalists in lane 7, also from Swim Timaru, Caitlin Alexander. Close racing between these girls, aged 16 and 17, most of them. 3 of them are 16, 3 of them are 17. And lane 4, Laura Bungard looking solid here in the first 50. All of these girls holding good stroke length. Again, we see another race where we've got a pool full of breaststrokers, all with slightly different styles amongst them. It'll be a very in-depth discussion about which is right, which is wrong. Are they all right? Is it just a swimmer's style versus technique? Laura Bungard though, lane 4 from Tidy Swimming Club.
Laura's really taken off in front of the field. It's a close race for second and third though between Greer, Sophie and Samantha. Coming up the rear, Isabel's pushing it too. She's pulling up on them. Laura, Sophie and Samantha, first, second, third respectively. Leading into that third 50. This third 50 is where we want to really put the motor on. It's the one that a lot of people die on, but often it can be where you win the race.
Laura Bungard went through the first 100 and 123. She'll be wanting to evenly pace this. You don't want to crash and burn too much. She's definitely got a bit of separation between herself and the Porirua City Aquatic swimmers. Greer Pugh and Sophie Wills, the chasing pack. Laura Bungard's going to turn first again at the 150 mark. These Porirua City Aquatic swimmers will be wanting to chase her down. Not far to go here. Laura Bungard looking like she's hitting a bit of a wall. Lane 5, Sophie Wills coming in strong on the last 50. Is she going to pinch it? Laura Bungard was the best dressed female before the event. We announced who was the best dressed female at the fancy dress here, and it was her, and she's looking best dressed at the moment as she's just in front, but a bit of competition from Sophie Wills. Sophie Wills sneaking in front by the looks here. Sophie Wills with a really strong last 50. Sophie Wills takes the win with 2:57. Laura Bungard second in the 2:59, and Greer Pugh third with a 3:00.9. What a turnaround from Sophie Wills. Really good finish from her.
We've got the boys to run the floor, guys to run the rest.
Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the boys 100 metres butterfly, age 12 and 13. In lane 1 from Swim Rotorua, Sam Tress. In lane 2 from St. Peter's Swimming Club, Spencer Cleland. In lane 3 from Blenheim Swimming Club, Ryan Marsh. In lane 4 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Cruz Moreland. In lane 5 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Caleb Poole. In lane 6 from Swim Zone Racing, Mitchell Herberley. In lane 7 from Howard Pakaranga, Leo Arrowsmith. And lane 8 from Tidy Swimming Club, Harry Summers. We're on to the butterfly in our program now, these 12 and 13-year-old boys. Close race coming into the 50. Swim Rotorua, Wanaka Swimming Club. Looking like they might just be in front. Hard to tell though. And it is Sam Tress from Swim Rotorua, our outside flyer after the first 50. 31.9. Cruz Moreland, second place. Sam Tress looking like he's coming home strong.
Going into that final turn, it's pretty close between the whole field actually. Samuel Tress looking like he's holding that. We've got Ryan Marsh and Cruz Moreland coming in though.
Who's got the touch? Oh, it's Ryan Marsh in lane 3 who's punched the win with a close finish. 108.3, Sam Tress second, 108.65, and third place. Oh, it's a double second it is. Cruz Moreland, 108.65, Sam Tress, 108.65. Both really nice improvements on their heat swim. Second equal there for Cruz Moreland and Sam Trass. What a race. Hell of a finish.
Third or fourth?
It's about our third or fourth dead heat of the championships here. What a finish from these young boys. Learning from an early age how important that finish is. Next up, we have our finalists. So please welcome our 14-year-old boys 100-metre butterfly finalists. In lane 1 from Mount Eden Swimming Club, Sean Karina. In lane 2 from North Shore Swimming Club, Andrew Lee. There we go. In lane 3 from Viking Swimming Club, Callum Lockhart. In lane 4 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Spencer Menzies. In lane 5 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Daniel Gilbert. In lane 6 from Porirua City Aquatics, Dylan Raimona Pahitoga. In lane 7 from Ace Swimming Club, Ryan Roche. In lane 8 from Kiwi Swimming Club, Ryan Dew. A reminder that after all the 100 butterflies are out of the way, we will have a medal ceremony. So if you have come first, second, third so far this evening, please meet on the other side of the pool behind the podium for your medal presentation. Looking real strong at the moment, Spencer Menzies.
Spencer Menzies going in for that first place at the first turn, second turn. The power of his kick is really propelling him forward. Turning second was Daniel Gilbert and third Callum Lockhart. It's going to be a tight race for second and third. It's between Andrew Lee, Callum Lockhart and Daniel Gilbert. But by far in front we've got Spencer Menzies. He's got well over a body length in front of the whole field. Powering into that finish. And an easy win by Spencer Menzies. Daniel Gilbert in second, Andrew Lee in third, coming in from the back.
Spencer Menzies looked strong the whole way there, and he's come through with a 62.87. Almost 3 seconds ahead of his nearest rival. Andrew Lee in third place, rounded out to our top 3 there from North Shore Swimming Club. Wild under Spencer Menzies, good stroke. Please welcome our next set of finalists, the boys, 15-year-old finalists for 100 metres butterfly.
I don't know the words to this one.
In lane 1 from Geraldine Swimming Club, Connor Foley-Smith. In lane 2 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Morgan Mills. In lane 3 from Coast Swimming Club, Joseph Story. In lane 4 from Neptune Swim Club, Sean Diggle. Also from Neptune Swimming Club, Grayson Westgate. Another Northlander in finals here tonight from Green Bay Swimming Club in lane 6, Luca Martinga. In lane 7 from Matamata Swimming Club, Samuel Hills. In lane 8 from Manurewa Swimming Club, Matthew Palmer. These boys getting bigger and stronger as we move through the age group. We're into the 15-year-olds at the moment. Not much separating them, but it's lane 4 from Neptune Swimming Club. Sean Diggle right at the front. Coast Joseph Story right with him. Who we got the touch at the 50? Sean Diggle, Joseph Story, Grayson Westgate. 2 Neptune swimmers on the podium at this stage. Let's see if they can hold it coming home. Couple of outside flyer on this side, and lane 1 Connor Foley Smith. But it looks like as though it's a race between our 2 Neptune swimmers at the moment. Coast Joseph Story still there. 5 metres out. All about that form, making sure you finish well. Grayson Westgate, strong second 50 from Grayson Westgate to take first place. Sean Diggle, his clubmate, in second equal, another dead heat for second place. Luca Martinga from Northland, the Northland boy, comes home strong. Grayson Westgate first. Luca Martinga and Sean Diggle second equal, both with a 104.18.
Was it the first boys 100? Dead heat?
Our second dead heat in the 100 butterfly. Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the boys 100 metres butterfly, age 16 to 18. In lane 1 from Mount Eden Swimming Club, Lawrence Wang. In lane 2 from Neptune Swimming Club, Tom Gold. In lane 3 from North Canterbury Swimming Club, Finlay Knox. In lane 4 from Wharenui Swimming Club, Zach Baker. In lane 5 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Isaac Fruin. In lane 6 we have from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Keegan Neat. In lane 7 we have from Zenith Swimming Club, Jordan Kelleher. And lane 8 from Tikawiti Swimming Club, Liam Klaus. Just a reminder, after this race, we will be having medal presentations. If you've won a medal so far tonight, please start gathering behind the medal podium. But right now, it's Zach Baker looking to put himself on the podium. Hot competition between him and between second and third place. Zach Baker with the lead at the 50, 27.93. Goes under 28 seconds. He went through this morning in a 00.9. He'll be hoping to break the minute tonight. Looking strong coming into the last 25. Zach Baker, can we bring him home to help him under the minute? 10 to go, about 7 seconds. 5 metres to go. Zach Baker looking for the win, looking to go under a minute. 00.46. Zach Baker, oh so close. Isaac Fruin second, Finlay Knox third. Zach Baker goes close to going under the minute again. He's improved on his heat time by half a second, but just 0.46 over the minute. We will be having a medal presentation very shortly. So if you have made a podium finish tonight, please meet behind the medal dais and we will get started in a few minutes. Introducing our medal presenters for tonight. Presenting the girls' medals will be Mary McFarlane. Mary McFarlane has been involved in the Otago swimming community since 1972. That's staggering. She's received a Swimming New Zealand Honours Award in 2012 and the Swimming Otago Patron Award title since 2012. Mary is a much valued member of our swimming community. Thank you, Mary, for your service. Presenting the males' medals will be Alan McMoran. Alan has been involved in our swimming community since 1978. He's the current patron and life member of Neptune Swim Club. Alan is a recipient of the Swimming New Zealand Service Award, a retired national RE, and Alan is a life member of Swimming Otago. He also is a valued member of our community. Thank you guys for your service to our sport. Introducing first our medalists for the boys 1500 freestyle. In the third place, from the Royal New Zealand Air Force Base Swimming Club, Blake Faliapa. In second place, from Swim Rotorua, Dion Wright. In first place, and your Division 2 champion from Aquablades New Plymouth, Daniel Calabort. Introducing next our medalists for the boys 14-year-old 1500 freestyle. In third place, representing Pirates swim team, Daniel Costa. In second place, from Oamaru Swimming Club, Daniel Gilbert. And your Division 2 champion from Mount Eden Swimming Club, Sean Karina. Introducing next our medalists for the boys 15-year-old 1500 freestyle. In third place, representing Greendale Swimming Club, Darcy Brown. In second place, from Nelson South Swim Club, Oxford, Bailey. And your Division 2 champion with a strong last 50 metres from Nelson South Swim Club, also Nick Hall.
This is the real me.
Introducing next our medalists for the boys 16 to 18 1500 freestyle. In third place, representing Aquagym Swimming Club, Josh Baxter. In second place, from Raumati Swimming Club, Damien Doyle. And your Division 2 champion, also from Aquagym Swimming Club, Isaac Cone. Introducing now our medalists for the girls, 12 and 13-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In third place from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Kate Wheeler. In second place, representing Swim Rotorua, Ngamahi Simpson. And your Division 2 champion from Comet Swimming Club, Jodisha Kirkpatrick. Introducing next our medalists for the girls, 14-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In third place from Nelson South Swim Club, Rebecca Loesch. In the second place from Masterton Swimming Club, Georgia Younger. And your Division 2 champion from Blenheim Swimming Club, Lucy Mara.
GB.
Huh?
What a GB.
Yeah, right.
Introducing next our medalists for the girls, 15-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In third place from Jazzy Swim Club, Rebecca Hurley. In second place from Orca Swimming Club, Ella Doherty. And your Division 2 champion from Neptune Swim Club, Zoe McCain.
Are you taking notes? Crucial job, isn't it?
I just noted that and your Division 2 champion.
Introducing next the medalists for the girls, 16 to 18, 100 metres butterfly. In third place from Selwyn Swim Club, Amelia Prusis. In second place from Viking Swim Club, Maggie Whiting. And your Division 2 champion from Neptune Swimming Club, Anna Tarapi. Introducing next our medalists from the boys, 12 and 13-year-old 200 metres backstroke. In third place from Howick Pakaranga, Leo Arrowsmith. In third place from Howick Pakaranga, Leo Arrowsmith. In second place from Napier Aquahawks, Ryan Hurley. And your Division 2 champion from Liz Van Wheelie Aquatics, Mason Kritz. Introducing next the medalists for the boys 14-year-old 200 metres breaststroke. In third place, representing Evolution Aquatics, Jamie Robbins. In second place, from Pirates Swim Team, Sean O'Connor-Close. And your Division 2 champion from Oamaru Swimming Club, Corbin Fraser. Introducing now the medalists for the boys 15-year-old 200 metres breaststroke. From Huntley Swimming Club in third place, Max Roberts. In second place, representing Murihuku Swimming Club, Regan Cross. And your Division 2 champion from Dannyburg Swimming Club, Samuel Dale. Introducing now the medalists from the boys 16 to 18 metre 200 breaststroke. In third place from Aquablades New Plymouth, Oliver Dool. In second place from Central Hawke's Bay, Toby Ward. And your Division 2 champion from Manurewa Swimming Club, Matthew Croft. Introducing next the medalists for the girls 12 and 13 200 breaststroke. In third place from Swim Zone Racing, Gemma Draus. In second place from Howick Pakuranga, Mulan Chen Si. And your Division 2 champion from Comet Swimming Club, Jodesia Kirkpatrick. Introducing now the medalists from the girls 14-year-old 200 breaststroke. In third place from Oamaru Swimming Club, Georgia McDermott Jones. In second place from Masterton Swimming Club, Georgia Younger. And your Division 2 champion from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Hannah Lawson. Introducing now the medalists for the girls 15-year-old 200 metres breaststroke. In third place from Evolution Aquatics, Brooke Ross. In second place from Bream Bay Swimming Club, Samantha Dutton. And your Division 2 champion from Kiwi Swim Club, Meg McLaughlin. Introducing next the medalists from the girls 16 to 18 200 metres breaststroke. In third place from Porirua City Aquatics, Greer Pugh. In second place from Tidy Swimming Club, Laura Bunga. And your Division 2 champion from Porirua City Aquatics, Sophie Wills. Introducing now the medalists from the boys 12 and 13-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In second equal from Swim Rotorua, Sam Trass. And from Wanaka Swimming Club, Cruz Moreland. And your Division 2 champion from Blenheim Swimming Club, Ryan Marsh. Introducing now the medalist from the boys 14-year-old 100 metres butterfly. In third place from North Shore Swimming Club, Andrew Lee. In second place, representing Oamaru Swimming Club, Daniel Gilbert. And your Division 2 champion from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Spencer Menzies. Introducing next the medalist for the boys 15-year-old 100 metres butterfly. Another dead heat. In second place, joint from Bream Bay Swimming Club, Luca Martanga. And from Neptune Swimming Club, Sean Diggle. And your Division 2 champion from Neptune Swimming Club, Grayson Westgate. Introducing next the medalists for the boys 16 to 18 100 metres butterfly. In third place from North Canterbury Swim Club, Finlay Knox. In second place from Queenstown Swimming Club, Isaac Fruin. And your Division 2 champion from Whanganui Swimming Club, Zach Baker. Introducing next our splash and dash event, the finalists for the girls 50 metres freestyle age 12 and 13. In lane 1 from Howick Pakaranga, Mulan Chansi. In lane 2 from Comet Swim Club, Jodisha Kirkpatrick. In lane 3 from Thames Swimming Club, Sophie Perry. In lane 4 from Porirua City Aquatics, Lucy Abbott. In lane 5 from Jazzy Swimming Club, Hannah Abdul. In lane 6 from Coast Swimming Club, Millie Middleton. In lane 7 from Swim Rotorua, Ngamahi Simpson. And lane 8 from Thames Swimming Club, Sienna Hall.
Here we are, the first 50 free, so this is really a splash and dash. Fast off the blocks, we've got Millie Middleton, straight into that turn. She's really taken away from the rest of the field, Millie Middleton. Everyone else coming up on her, getting that stroke rate nice and high. And it's Millie, Hannah Abdul in second and Lucy Abbott in third. That's a quick swim, 27.58. Turn off.
Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the girls 14-year-old 50 freestyle. From Oamaru Swimming Club, Georgia McDermott Jones. And lane 2 from Whanganui Swimming Club, Lucy Somerville. In lane 3 from Neptune Swimming Club, Ashley Law. In lane 4 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Jet for Amalepe. Splash and dash event. Everything matters in a 50 free. Breathing patterns, the way you finish, the way you start, the way you turn, that breakout. You don't want to be missing your strokes, still want to be holding the water. Too close to call here. Looks like Jet Farmalepi goes under 29 seconds. Jet Farmalepi 28.76 again. Ashley Law second with a 29.0. And third place, Lucy Somerville with a 29.37, only 0.03 ahead of Howard Pakaranga swimmer Sarita Hetherington. Shows you how close these 50-metre races are. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists for the girls 15-year-old 50 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Heritonga Sun Devils, Hannah Brown. In lane 2 from Kiwi Swim Club, Rosie Anchvole. In lane 3 from Howard Pakaranga, Alicia Chu. In lane 4 from Comet Swimming Club, Shanice McNabb. In lane 5 from Neptune Swimming Club, Zoe McCang. In lane 6 from Liz Van Wheelie Aquatics, Grace Scott. In lane 7 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Jade Elman. In lane 8 from Enterprise Swimming Club, Alicia Betasese.
Fast start off the blocks. These ladies are going in nice and quick. High stroke rates, pretty even playing field. Into that first turn, it looks like lane 6 is Grace Scott. She's pulling away from the crowd. Everyone's following up though. Lane 1's Hannah Brown looks like she's coming in strong. Into that finish. Lane 6, Grace Scott in a 28.48. Second, Alicia, 28.81. And third, Jade Element, 28.95. All from the outside lanes. Incredible.
You're getting amongst it. Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists from the girls 50 metre freestyle age 16 to 18. In lane 1 from Kiwi West Aquatics, Ella Morel. In lane 2 from Selwyn Swim Club, Amelia Bruces. In lane 3 from Clutha United, Ella Rose Lawrence. In lane 4 from Neptune Swimming Club, Natalie Hutchins. In lane 5 from Carterton Swimming Club, Ashley Lowe. And lane 6 from Neptune Swimming Club, Holly Ulukulia. In lane 7, also from Neptune Swimming Club, Molly Woodham. And lane 8 from Matamata Swimming Club, Eileen Bruin. Close race here, but it looks like lane 4, Natalie Hutchins with an early lead at the 25. 53, that turn, crucial. We want to cut out that breathing off the turn though, that will take up good speed. off the walls when you're probably at your fastest in a 53. Lane 4's Natalie Hutchin with the 27.78. Ashley Lowe second and Ella Rose Lawrence in third.
So bad.
A quick note for Blenheim Swimming Club. Minette Richards, there is a jacket of yours in the lost property. Could someone from Blenheim come and pick that up, please? Please welcome onto pool deck the finalists from the boys 50 metre freestyle, age 12 and 13. In lane 1 from Tasman Swimming Club, William Seymour. In lane 2 from Stratford Swimming Club, Dylan Kowalski. In lane 3 from Swim Zone Racing, Timothy Cherry. In lane 4 from Howick Pakuranga, Daniel Saplinski. In lane 5 from St. Paul Swimming Club, Joshua Edwards. In lane 6 from Cromwell Swimming Club, Lachlan McTaggart. In lane 7 from Swim Rotorua, Taonga Wharikura. In lane 8 from Aqua Gym Swimming Club, Ollie Lutton.
Those arms are moving fast for these boys leading into that first turn. Daniel Saplinski moving in. That turn is so important. It's the only one in the race, so you don't want to be mucking around. Daniel Saplinski heading forward. Joshua Edwards really coming up the rear. Lane 3, Timothy Cherry. And in first, Daniel Saplinski. Second, Joshua Edwards. And from the outside, Ollie Lutton.
Great instant replay up on the board there showing how close it is. You might also see from time to time the boys sneaking a look to see how close they are. But next up, we have our 14-year-old boys finalists in the 50 metre freestyle. In lane 1 from Greendale Swimming Club, Cole Searle. In lane 2 from Porirua City Aquatics, Dylan Raimona Pahitoga. In lane 3 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Spencer Menzies. In lane 4 from Kiwi Swimming Club, Kale Twist. In lane 5 from Howick Pakuranga, Aaron Spencer. In lane 6, representing Thames Swimming Club, Luke Bauman. In lane 7 from Viking Swimming Club, Callum Lockhart. And in lane 8 from Tawa Swimming Club, Ruben Wright. Twist has already shown us he's a strong freestyler and he takes the early lead here. He's going to turn first at the 25, looking solid. Nice long arm strokes here, holding that water, keeping the rating up as well with it. High rating, but holding the water. It's Cale Twist going straight for it. He'll be shouting about that. 25-1. Cale Twist, 25-1. This morning, Cale went 25-18, just slightly behind what he did this morning. Aaron Spencer in second, and Dylan Raimona Pahiatonga, from Porirua City Aquatics, rounds out your top three. Instant replay there showing Cale Twist keen to know what his time was after that. He's not far off breaking that 25-second mark and getting into the 24s. Please welcome onto pool deck our finalists for the 15-year-old boys 50 freestyle. In lane 1 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Matt Everoa. In lane 2 from Geraldine Swimming Club, Connor Foley-Smith. In lane 3 from the Fine Club of Whangarei Swimming Club, Blake Dempster. In lane 4 from Howick Pakuranga, William Waters. In lane 5 from Manurewa Swimming Club, Matthew Palmer. In lane 6 from Matamata Swimming Club, Samuel Hills. In lane 6 from in lane 7 from Jazzy Swimming Club, Gus Moreau. In lane 8 from Manurewa Swimming Club, Aaron McCaffrey.
Nice long underwater there from William Waters from HPK. Getting those arms moving, and a 50 probably don't want to breathe that much. Here we are. William Waters getting up. The rest of the field coming at him though. Lane 6, who's that? Samuel Hills first, William Waters second, Matthew Palmer third, and the 26.39. Speedy race from the whole crew.
Blake Dempster. So close between them there. Look at the finish on the big screen. Emphatic finish there from lane 6. It's Sam Hills from Matamata. Please welcome onto pool deck the last of our 50 freestyle finals. This is for the 16 to 18-year-old boys 50 freestyle. In lane 1 from Howick Pakuranga, Caleb Chilcott. In lane 2 from North Canterbury Swimming Club, Finlay Knox. In lane 3 from Wharanui Swimming Club, Zach Baker. In lane 4 from Neptune Swimming Club, Tom Gold. In lane 5 from Mount Eden Swimming Club, Lawrence Wang. In lane 6 from Neptune Swimming Club, Elliot Alou. In lane 7 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Isaac Fruin. In lane 8 from Alexandra Swimming Club, Hayden Pringle. Our oldest of our boys here in the 50 final. Neptune's Tom Gold out strong again. He's another who's shown us he's a strong freestyler. Nice snappy turn there, not mucking around as Tom Gold. Not breathing off the turn either. Well done to Tom Gold. He's taken one breath so far, heading into the last 5 metres. He should have enough air on board to get the touch. Lawrence Wang. Lawrence Wang steals it at the finish. 24.71 Lawrence Wang. Tom Gold second in 24.76. And Zach Baker with a 25.29 there from Wharanui. Mount Eden first place. Lawrence Wang. On the screen you see the replay. Oh, so close between Tom Gold and Lawrence Wang, but Wang takes the win. We have some spot prizes for our officials here tonight. Without the officials, we'd have a hard time getting these swimming competitions over the line. So Matt Heaton, Deborah Marnie, Liz Agnew, Alan Hale, Dawn Dutton, Sarah Foley-Smith, Linda Hall, Chris Litton, and Marta van der Veen, and Brenda McCain. You guys have won spot prizes as officials. You can collect them from the control room after we've finished racing here tonight. What do you make so far, Hannah, of the 50 frees?
Well, they were pretty damn fast, weren't they? That stroke rate was really high in every single race. It was amazing.
Yeah, you can pretty quickly see in a 50 freestyle how important it is to make sure your little things are correct. Your dive, your turn, not breathing off those turns. You don't have much time between each, I guess, for the whole race, really. We're seeing guys go through in 24 seconds, so you want to make sure you're making the best choices you can with what you're doing off the wall, really taking care of those skills. We only have a few finals left here tonight. And our next final is for event 41, the boys 400 metre individual medley. In lane 1 from Greendale Swimming Club, Darcy Brown. In lane 2 from Alexandra Swimming Club, Josh Allen. In lane 3 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Ryan Knopflock. In lane 4 from Zenith Swimming Club, Jordan Callagher. Backing up the 50 freestyle just now from North Canterbury Swimming Club in lane 5, Finlay Knox. In lane 6 from Murihiku Swimming Club, Regan Cross. In lane 7 from Aquagym Swimming Club, Wills Graham. And in lane 8 from Stratford Swimming Club, Dylan Kowalski.
Long underwater from Ryan Knopflock in that first, off that dive. This 400 IM is a long race, going through each stroke. Got to be able to make it through without tiring out too far towards the end. So this fly will be a good standard for how the rest of the race is going to go.
Yeah, 400 IM, a tough race. It's a bit of a grueling one. You're going to have a lot of lactic acid build up over the course of the race. Lane 5's Finlay Knox only just hopped out of the water. He swam in the race before this, the men's 50 free, 16 to 18. We hope that he's going to hold on for some of this. He's in a good position right now, heading into the end of the fly leg. As we've seen with a few other of the finalists. "100 metres in, it's Jordan Kelleher first, Finlay Knox second, third place Ryan Knopflock.
Did you smack that up?
Yeah, well, I thought it might have.
Here we have it, Ryan Knopflock closing in on Jordan Kelleher. With the IM, we've got different strokes, which means different disciplines. Some people favour others, some people not quite so favourable in ones. Really shows in the different legs. Here we see Ryan Knopflock really showing his class in the backstroke. We've got quite a spread field by the looks of it. Leading into that halfway mark, it looks like Jordan Kelleher's held his lead. Ryan Knopflock's really challenged him though. And in lane 5, Finlay Knox, he's coming in with it too. Lane 6, Regan Cross. We'll see how the breaststroke leg goes.
I always get confused, Hannah, are the people yelling meow, now or go? It could be meow, it could be now, it could be go, I don't know. Meow, meow, meow?
Go.
It's go, is it? From time to time I think they're saying meow. It'd be quite funny if they were saying meow. It's Zenith's Jordan Kelleher for Kelleher in front from meow. Pretty close for second and third place. Finlay Knox in a strong position considering he's just raced. We're over halfway here. Jordan Kelleher just in front. Second and third is Regan Cross and Ryan Knopflock. Finlay Knox also right there. Three of them in a line. Meow, Jordan.
He's really gone for it. Jordan's taken out a really substantial lead in this breaststroke leg. Fighting it out for second and third, we've got Ryan Knopflock and Regan Cross. Coming in behind them, Finlay Knox. This freestyle leg's where we leave it all in the pool, so these boys are going to be fighting it out. Turning in first, we've got Jordan, second Regan, and third Ryan.
Watch out for Finlay Knox in this last 100. We already know he's a good freestyler and he's a fast freestyler. Hanging on for dear life, but Jordan Kelleher out in front looking solid as a rock. This is the part of the race where it really hurts. You've got to grit your teeth and just go. You've got to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and these boys certainly will be uncomfortable right about now. I'll have that feeling as though they've just been kicked in the guts. That'll be what they're feeling. It's sore, it's not nice. And here's Finlay Knox making his move for the silver. Jordan Kelleher seems to have first place locked up. Finlay Knox might have saved it for this last 50. He's turned in second place, third place, anyone's game right now. Kelleher's going to take the gold. Kelleher easily in front. And it's Finlay Knox backing it up from the 50 freestyle, just a race ago. Finlay Knox has pretty much raced 450 metres of max in a row. Well done to Finlay for backing up from getting the silver. Close race there between second and third. Jordan Kelleher though just too good, taking it home with a little bit of ease really. Tough race that. Jordan Kelleher made it look easy though. These boys will be looking forward to having a rest after that. It's a tough way to finish a competition. Knox backing up, coming second in that race. Well done to him, gutsy effort. Moving on though to the finalists. Sorry, our final for the girls 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Mount Eden Swimming Club, Selma Ibrahim Jeriwu. In lane 2 from Zenith Swimming Club, Esme Patterson. Lane 3 from Waverley Swimming Club, Tegan Strudwick. In lane 4, a classy swimmer at Jazzy Swim Club's Hannah Abdu. In lane 5 from Topol Swimming Club, Brianna Richards. In lane 6 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Tegan Knopfloch. In lane 7 from Oamaru Swimming Club, Penny Keeling. In lane 8, another from Oamaru Swimming Club, Ilona Asi. We have a disqualification from event 41, heat 1, lane 4. Event 41, heat 1, lane 4. 400 freestyle here though, you know a bit about that, don't you, Hannah?
Yeah, 400 freestyle used to be one of my main events, and it's a tough one at that. It's mixed between distance and mid-distance, I suppose. It's a bit in the middle. Really want to hold on to that pace, get into a nice rhythm so you can come back strong, but it's not exactly a walk in the park. You've got to really pump it.
Yeah, we've seen a few of these girls in the longer distance events, and this will be a sprint for some of them. Is it the sort of race that you're just going hard for the whole 400? It's who can hold on, or is it about, does it have an element of pacing to it?
Definitely an element of pace. If someone can sprint for a whole 400, they're pretty impressive. Now these girls will be going out pretty fast in their first 100, as we can see. Tegan Strudwick going out in 1:07.04, but they're going to want to hold pretty close to that pace of the second and third 100s and really come back in that last. Seem to be forming a bit of a skewed arrow at the moment with Tegan in first, Hannah Abdu in second, and turning in third. We've got Brianna and Esme Patterson in fourth. These girls will be leaning into that midway mark. A lot of swimmers will be going into this third 100 thinking that this is their time to move. Particularly in a 400, it is the position where you can make that move, get yourself in front of the pack. So we'll see what happens here. Tegan Strudwick still turning in first, Hannah Abdu in second. Only 0.15 second between them.
Yes, we're just over the halfway mark here. Hannah Abdu has been one of the standout performers of the meet so far. She's punching well above her age. She's only 12 years old. She's the youngest in this race. And here she is battling for first place. She is in first place ahead of Waverley's Tegan Strudwick. Hannah Abdu got a lot of heart in her and what we've seen racing so far. Hannah, you might be able to help me on this. When the coaches are waving at the swimmers, what are they waving for? What are they signalling? I jokingly said, are they pointing them in the direction that they're swimming, or what is with it?
It's more encouragement to keep going and speed up, really. It's making sure that they know that they're at the right pace and they're that they have the ability to go a bit faster.
Hannah Abdu still in the lead here. Tegan Strudwick second. And in second place is Esme Patterson. Esme Patterson's a local girl here, swimming out of Zenith Swimming Club. Couple of seconds between Hannah Abdu and Tegan Strudwick. A couple more back is Esme Patterson. 100 metres left. Is it possible to to cut back 2-second gap, Hannah?
Absolutely, anything can happen in that last 100. Someone could absolutely feel that lactic acid and start to slow down, and some can really put in the effort and come back fast.
50 to go here, and it looks like it's Hannah Abdu's race. She's put another second on Tegan Strudwick in second, and Esme Patterson falling back slightly. It's a real race going on here for third place. Esme Patterson. Lane 5, we've got Brianna Richards. And lane 6, we have Tegan Knopfloch. Really tight race for third place, but it looks as though Hannah Abdu and Tegan Strudwick have first and second tied up. Hannah Abdu in the program is down as having a 4:37.3, and she's gone just over that. Hannah Abdu with first place. Tegan Strudwick second, and what's going to happen for third? It's going to come down to a close finish. It's local girl Esme Patterson who just gets in there. Only splits in at 0.17. Really good to see some hot competition for a 400 freestyle coming right to the finish there. But it's Hannah Abdu who again proves that she's too good and takes the gold medal there. 12 years old, putting in a really good performance across the whole competition. She's been a really consistent performer. Next up, we have event 43, our boys 4x50 metre freestyle club relay. In lane 1, we have Waitaha Swimming Club. In lane 2, we have Blenheim Swimming Club. In lane 3, we have Porirua City Aquatics. In lane 4, we have Hauak Pakuranga. In lane 5, we have Raumati Swimming Club. In lane 6, we have Aquagym Swimming Club. In lane 7, we have Coast Swimming Club. And in lane 8, we have Aquagym Swimming Club.
Here we are, these boys will be going out as fast as they can, try and get that lead for their team. Looking like they're turning in first, HPK.
Yes, 4x50 metre medley, 4x50 metre freestyle relay here. You don't have long to do the best you can for your team. It's Hauak Pakuranga powering out to front though in lane 4. Pretty close across the rest of the field. Hauak Pakuranga really coming out strong. That's Aaron Spencer in the water right now. He's only 14 years old. Aaron Spencer holding the lead for his team. Out next for Hauak Pakuranga is William Waters. He's 15 years old. Commanding lead now for Hauak Pakuranga.
Yeah, he's got an absolutely incredible lead. Looking like in second, we've got Aqua Gym over in lane 6. Got an outside fly here in lane 1. Waitaha Swim Club. Leading into that final lap, HBK's got almost 10 metres on the rest of the field. Aqua Gym coming in second, and then Waitaha's really flying up the side in lane 1. Looking strong, HBK. And into that finish, HBK. Coming in second, we've got Aqua Gym, and in third, Waitaha in lane 1, outside flyers. Super fast race.
Howard Pakaranga leading from start to finish pretty much. Really strong showing there. It was Howard Pakaranga with the win. Daniel Saplinski, Aaron Spencer, William Waters and Caleb Chilcott. They're down in the program as having a 150 and they've gone through in a 143.
Any tricky names? Famalipe.
Please welcome onto pool deck the girls 4x50 metre freestyle club relay.
Yeah, well, exactly. I can't do that, can I?
In lane 1, we have Queenstown Swimming Club. In lane 2, we have Jazzy Swim Club. In lane 3, we have Porirua City Aquatics. In lane 4, we've got the local team, Neptune Swimming Club. In lane 5, we have Howak Pakaranga.
Over that. Can I speak?
In lane 6, we have Aquablades New Plymouth. In lane 7, we have Wharanui Swimming Club. And in lane 8, we have Matamata Swim Club. Leading out here, we've got a few swimmers who are backing up. Jazzy Swim Club's Hannah Abdu back in the water after the 400 freestyle, after going really strong in that. But it's lane 4's Neptune swimmer, which is Natalie Hutchins, who's out in front by the looks. Again, not much time for these swimmers to put their best foot forward for their club. Next in the water, Grace Sito, Sky Atkins, Mia Booth, Molly Woodham, Marissa Dodd, Tara Shotter, Caitlin Quayle, Molly Allison, all in the water for their clubs right now. But it's Neptune who's holding the win right now.
Coming up the side, we've got Jazzy. Leading into that third leg, we've got Neptune, Jazzy. Oh, and then it's a close one. These girls will want to be really pumping their arms so they can get that last bit for their team before we enter the last leg of the race. Turning, we've got Neptune, Jazzy over in lane 8. Matamata. And into that final leg, Neptune, Jazzy, Matamata, Aquablades.
Neptune coming home strong here. The last swimmer in the water for them is Ashley Law. Jazzy coming home strong as well with Leo Storter. Neptune looking really comfortable out there. Howak Pakaranga and Matamata really battling here for second, third. It's going to come down to the finish. It's Neptune for gold. Who's going to get silver and bronze though? Silver, lane 3, Porirua City Aquatics. Bronze, lane 5, Howak Pakaranga. Milan Chan C bringing it home strong there for Howak Pakaranga. Exciting finish there. .12 between second and third. Neptune just too good. Here's the finish, the replay finish. You can see Neptune well out in front, but look at the rest of the field. It was anyone's for the taking there. Oh, I hope no one breathed on that last stroke. That was where you did not need to breathe. You could go one more stroke. We have a couple more spot prizes to give away here. If you are Finlay Knox, Jordan Kelleher or Hannah Lawson, come to the DJ desk and grab a spot prize when you can. We still have one more race left here tonight, but after that, if you're competing in it, come and grab a spot prize. Exciting time. We've got the zonal relays now. 8 by 50 metre freestyle zonal relay. Please welcome our teams. In lane 1, we have the Aquanites zone. In lane 2, we have a team from the All-Stars zone. In lane 3, we have a team from the Mako zone. In lane 4, we have another team from the All-Star zone. In lane 5, we have another team, this time from the Aquanites zone. In lane 6, we have a team from the Harlequins. Right next to that Harlequins team, in lane 7, we have another Harlequins team. And in lane 8, rounding out our zonal teams here, is another team from the Makos. How good is it to see our zones coming together and making relay teams? It's pitting zone against zone. How cool is that? We've got lanes 1 and 5, I think that is. Aquanites 1 and Aquanites 2. 2 teams, each zone. Marcos. But at the moment, we've got lane 5, which is the Aquanites. Sam Hill's given them his zone, a lead. Holding that lead. Also from the Aquanites zone, Shanice McNabb. It's lanes 1 and 5. Aquanites 1 and Aquanites 2. Who knows which is the A, which is the B? Oh, it says there. Aquanites B in lane 1, Aquanites A in lane 5. It's Aquanites A in first, Aquanites B in second. Lane 4 is the All-Stars.
It's a pretty big race, 8 by 50 metres. Anything can happen. So leading into that third leg, lane 5, Aquanites. Lanes 3 and 4 heading off at the same time. Starting to close in. See, anything can happen in this race. We've got boys and girls. Positioning is everything. Where you put your swimmers, what speeds they are. Here we are, you see. Lane 4. All-Stars, they're coming back at the Aquanites in lane 5.
Yes, All-Stars really closed the gap there. They took the lead by 0.5. Good battle going on here in the middle of the court, middle of the pool, between Aquanites A and All Stars A. Exciting race here. How good is it to see our zones coming together? I think we need to see our clubs and our zones working together more if this is what the product is. Aqua Gym A in front so far. I've forgotten what leg we're up to, but it's bloody exciting stuff. Must be the 5th leg we've finished. Aquanites A still in front. Lane 3 is the Marcos. Lane 8, Polo Marcos. It's Aquanites A just in front. Marcos in lane 3. All Stars in 4. That's your top 3. Aquanites A. Marcos A. All Stars A. Oh, Marcos taking a commanding lead on this leg. Marcos in lane 3. Plenty of support behind everyone's zone here. Awesome to see the zones come together. Look at the support they're giving each other. Lane 3 is the Marcos.
Absolutely smashing it. Here we are. Marcos almost taking 10 metres on the lead. Absolutely. Last leg. Lane 4. All Stars in lane 5. Aquanites. It's going to be a fight at the end. Marcos! All Stars Aquanites. Woohoo!
Listen to the noise. Really good support behind each of these zones. Lane 3, the Marcos, about halfway through, took the lead. All Stars second. What a great race. What a great way to finish off our Division 2 championships here. The zones coming together, pulling together to put on a really entertaining relay. We have a disqualification notice from event 44, heat 4, lane 4. It's event 44, heat 4, lane 4. Just a final call for lost property. If you've lost any property, please go to the resolutions desk. There's still a lot there. We also have 3 spot prize winners to come down and grab their prize. Finlay Knox, Jordan Kelleher, Hannah Lawson. Come and grab a spot prize from down at the DJ desk. We have a disqualification though. From event 45, the one just swum. Heat 1, lane 6. Event 45, heat 1, lane 6. Lost property, out the back please, by the resolutions desk. There's a lot there. Spot prizes at the DJ desk for Finlay Knox, Jordan Kelleher and Hannah Lawson. We will be with you shortly with a medal presentation. Bear with us for the next few moments. If you have won a medal, get on over to behind the dais and be ready for your medal presentation.
There's usually a toolkit in there. I just need some officials before medals.
Thank you to our officials. That's a wrap though. Can we please invite our officials to leave pool deck and let's show some appreciation for them as they leave. Thank you for your guys' time. Really appreciate it. That's a wrap for us here at the Division 2 Championships for 2019. Thank you to the officials. Congratulations to all of those who have done personal bests over the meet and to our medal winners. Personal best, really good performance. It's the fastest you've ever swum, so well done for that. To our medalists, well done also. Thank you to Swimming Otago's volunteers who have helped us out here this week. Without the volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of what happens here. Thank you to the technical officials once again. To the Otago Community Trust, thank you for your guys' support towards running this event. Thank you to Moana Pool for hosting us. Thank you to the supporters who have travelled. Thank you to the supporters who have been here to cheer on our swimmers. And thank you to our medal presenters and guest commentators who have come along to be part of the event. We now have our final medal ceremony. Bear with us. We will be with you shortly for the last of our medal presentations here for the 2019 Division 2 Championships.
Welcome to our final medal presentation of Div 2 Champs 2019. Presenting our medals tonight, we've got Cameron Leslie, New Zealand Paralympic swimmer. Cameron has a quadruple limb deficiency, yet in 2008 he was a gold medalist in the men's 150 metres, same in 2012 and 2016. He's a world record holder in the 150 metres IM and 100 metre backstroke. Not only is Cameron a New Zealand representative in swimming, he also plays wheelchair rugby for New Zealand, and as it's written here, he is an all-round good guy. Alrighty, into our medals. Can we please welcome the girls 12 to 13 metre freestyle medalists. In third place from Porirua City Aquatics, Lucy Abbott. In second from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. And our New Zealand Division 2 champion, Millie Middleton from Coast Swimming Club. And now the girls' 14-year-olds 15 metre freestyle medalists. In third place from Whanganui Swimming Club, Lucy Somerville. In second from Neptune Swim Club, Ashley Law. And our New Zealand Division 2 champion from Queenstown Swimming Club, Jet Farmalepi. And now we welcome the girls' 15-year-olds 50 metre freestyle medalists. In third equal from Neptune Swim Club, Zoe McCain, and from Aquablades New Plymouth, Jade Ellerman. In silver from Enterprise Swim Club, Alicia Batista, sorry. Just one. And our New Zealand Div 2 champion from Lisbon Wheelie Aquatics, Grace Scott.
I'll see you guys back in Auckland.
Welcoming the girls 16 to 18 50 metre freestyle medalists. In third place from Clutha United, Ella Rose Lawrence. And in silver from Carterton Swimming Club, Ashley Lowe. And our New Zealand Div 2 gold medalist, Natalie Hutchins from Neptune Swim Club. And now the medalists for the boys 12 to 13 50 metres freestyle. With the bronze from Aquajim Swim Club, Ollie Lutton. Silver from St Paul's Swim Club, Joshua Edwards. And the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Howick Pakuranga, Daniel Shaplinsky. And now we welcome the boys' 14-year-olds 15-metre freestyle medalists. With bronze from Porirua City Aquatics, Dylan Raimona Pahitoga. With silver from Howick Pakuranga, Aaron Spencer. And gold, and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Kiwi Swim Club, Kale Twist.
Looks really unimpressed. Oh, no, now he's smiling.
Typical boys.
Really got close.
And welcoming the boys' 15-year-olds, 50 free medalists. With the silver from Manurewa Swimming Club, Matthew Palmer. Silver from Howick Pakuranga, William Waters. And our New Zealand Div 2 champion from Matamata Swim Club, Samuel Hills. Welcoming the boys 16 to 18 50 free medalists. With the bronze from Whanganui Swim Club, Zach Baker. And the silver medal from Neptune Swim Club, Tom Gold. And the gold medal and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Mount Eden Swimming, Lawrence Wang. Yeah, nightmares. Thank you. And now the boys 12 to 13, 400 metres IM. In third place from Ackleblade Swimming New Plymouth, Daniel Calibut. And with the silver from Murahuku Swimming Club, Matthew Spate. And the gold medalist and New Zealand Div 2 champion from Stratford Swimming Club, Dylan Kowalski. The boys 14-year-old 400 metres IM medalists. With the bronze from Pirate Swim Team, Henry Guy. With silver from Mount Eden Swimming, Sean Karina. And with gold, and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Evolution Aquatics, Braden Schwabe. And now we welcome the boys' 15-year-old 400 IM medalists. The bronze from Manuera Swimming Club, Matthew Palmer. Silver from Greendale Swim Club, Darcy Brown. And the gold in the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Murahaku Swimming Club, Regan Cross.
I'm half deaf, so I'm not 100% sure.
You come back at the end, I'll have a look at all these papers because they're all just upside down at the moment. I was one, but I don't know where it went. It might be in the... And the boys, 16 to 18, 400 IM medalists. In third place with the bronze from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Keegan Neat. And the silver from Aquablades New Plymouth, Ryan Knopflock. And the gold and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from North Canterbury Swim Club, Finlay Knox.
Okay, everyone's determined to ask you questions.
Now we welcome the girls 12 to 13, 400 metre freestyle medalists. In third place from Aquablades New Plymouth, Bella Wansborough. And the silver from Swim Rotorua, Ngamahi Simpson. And the gold in the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. Now welcoming the girls, 14-year-olds, 400 metre freestyle medalists. And with the bronze from Fairfield Swimming Club, Sarah Gutzel. The silver from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Tyler Chapman. And the gold and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Fairfield Swimming Club, Tess Cleaver.
There we are. We go to a swimming here. Thank you.
And now welcoming the girls' 15-year-old 400-metre freestyle medalists. With the bronze from Aquablades New Plymouth, Tegan Knopflock. The silver from Nelson South Swim Club, Maggie Gooms. And the gold and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Waverley Swim Club, Tegan Strudwick. And now welcoming the girls 16 to 18 400 freestyle medalists. And with the bronze from Taupo Swimming Club, Brianna Richards. The silver from Neptune Swim Club, Anna Tarapi. And the gold and the New Zealand Div 2 champion from Zenith Swim Club, Esme Patterson. And now the relay teams. The boys 18 and under 200-metre freestyle club relay. With the bronze, Waitaha Swim Club. The silver, Aquadrum Swimming Club. And the gold, Howard Pakuranga. And now we welcome the girls 18 and under 200-metre freestyle club relay medalists. With the bronze, Matamata Swim Club. And the silver goes to Howard Pakuranga. And the gold in the New Zealand Division 2 champions, Porirua City Aquatics.
At least it's St. Patrick's tomorrow.
I think right. What did you go to? Oh, right, across the street. I didn't even I was going to say I might see you, but I'm not going to see you across the street, that's for sure. And now we welcome the mixed 12 to 18 8x50 meter freestyle zonal relay. This will be a tight squeeze. Squishy on up. All right, sorry, I don't. Alrighty, we'll get the ball rolling because there's a lot of medals to hand out. In third place, Aquanites.
Alan's going to present the trophies. Alan. I don't know if that affects.
Yeah, it does. Was he one of the ones that presented this earlier on? Can you ask that? Oh yeah, here we go. And in second, we have All Stars. You're just like for any reason. And our final champions medals for tonight. The gold for the 8x50 freestyle zonal relay goes to the Marcos. Top club.
Top club, yep. I just said that.
Can you ask if they want me to do like a quick wrap up at the end?
Would you like a quick wrap up at the end after the
Would be nice, wouldn't that? Okay. And finally, to conclude the New Zealand Div 2 Championship presentations, we have the top club in the top region. So, the top clubs in third place, we have Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming Club. And second, Howard Pakuranga. And our champions for the top club at the New Zealand Div 2s is Neptune Swim Club. And finally, we have the top region winning the Sir Dennis Blundell Trophy, and this is given. And this honour goes to Swimming Otago. This is being presented by Alan Hale. Our technical official for the night. And that's a wrap of the New Zealand Div 2s Championships for 2019. An enormous congratulations to all
This
swimmers.
Swimming New Zealand event is proudly supported by the Otago Community Trust.